Welcome to Anomaly Researchers UK YouTube channel, so let's get into today's story.
Welcome back. I have two stories for you this time, one from the Leeds area and one from South Cave, near to Hull. These two reports were sent to me via email. I have redacted names and exact addresses as requested. So on to the first witness report, and I quote, "It was probably between 1996 and 1998 on a summer's day. I went down the land at the back of my house in Rodley, near Leeds, West Yorkshire, to check on my den, as I was a child at the time. As I got down there I looked to my left and saw a huge black dog standing about 30 feet away on the left. At that age I knew it wasn't normal. I didn't take a second look, I just clambered back up the hill to my house. It didn't move at all when I saw it. It wasn't until about 2014 when I was looking at a paranormal website, and saw about this creature called a gabble ratchet in England, and about it being seen on church grounds. Then it made sense. My house on such and such road was on the site of old church grounds. Pretty crazy, and it was a long time ago, but I still know it wasn't of this world. It had very large to medium-length ears that pointed up from the side of its head. Its eyes looked strange, but it never turned and looked at me, it was just staring up the hill." End quotes. And into the next story, I quote, "Me, some of my family and friends were on a ghost hunt in June 2019. We visited an old church at South Cave. It was getting to about midnight, so we left the churchyard and walked up the road which was near to another road that led to a farmhouse. There's a public path near the farm road. We walked up there about halfway, and I froze, and felt scared. I heard a growl, like a large dog, so I told the group to be quiet, and they did. Then, we began to hear tree branches being snapped near to us. The growls got louder and louder, then the snarling. One of my friends that was with us said that it was a deer protecting its young, but no deer growls and snarls like a dog. I shouted at it to try to scare it. I saw red eyes in the trees. I thought was a deer, because there's deer there. I tried to be brave and just scare it away, but all I did was make it angry. Down the side of the hill was a car that was parked up. We could see the car in the moonlight. At that point, I shouted at this thing, and it then began attacking the car, and it smashed one of the windows. The car was hit hard. At that point we all ran for our lives, the 9 of us. After I had shouted at it, it seemed like whatever it wasn't happy. It was like somebody going crazy, banging on this car and snarling loudly. I tried to record it, but my nerves were shot. It never barked, it just snarled and growled like a mad dog. I wanted to go back the next day to see the tree and look for footprints, but the others refused to go back." End quotes. Thanks for listening. Please leave comments and feel free to contact us if you have had a similar experience.